Well, for more than a decade, a giant puzzle has been sitting in the sand of one of Sydney's most popular beaches. And in that time, it's become the pride and joy of locals and a popular tourist attraction.
But this week, observant passers-by may have noticed a change.
If you've ever taken a walk along Sydney's Maroubra beach, you might have come across this, a giant puzzle sitting in the sand. 15 years ago, under the cover of darkness, two locals transformed the old concrete stormwater drain into a Rubik's Cube. It was so popular that it was allowed to become a permanent fixture. These days, the council forks out for a new paint job every couple of years.
When you have something like that is done by local artists, it is a little bit edgy, you know, they didn't quite do it with permission, but it didn't harm anyone, it looks amazing, and so we 100% support that.
It's become an icon, so good, it's an icon, yeah.
It's like typical Maroubra.
It's mad, you can't move it, but
I'm into it, I like it. I'd like to know who painted it.
It's inspired others to get creative too. Johnny makes costumes for the landmark on special occasions.
I turned it into a Lamington on Lamington Day, and another one I got Christmas paper and wrapped it in Christmas paper with a big red bow and just had Merry Christmas to the community.
Google Maps has the Rubik's Cube marked as a tourist attraction. Wikipedia lists it on its page of Australia's big things. It even features in a children's book as a portal to another dimension. But some have been calling for an update.
I feel like it needs to be solved straight out. Because how many years has that been here for now?
Since 2008.
Mate, yeah, I reckon someone needs to solve that.
With these colours painted on in these positions, even if this cube was functional, it technically wouldn't be solvable. But one of the great things about art is its ability to make even the impossible possible.
This week, Maroubrans woke to find the puzzle finally and suddenly solved.
It's been repainted. I've just noticed it.
It's kind of cool now seeing it with the full colours together to see how it would look like that.
I don't like it. I quite like the randomness of it being kind of unsolved.
We can always change it back.
I thought that the wind had got it and tumbled it around and solved itself.
No, I like it the old way. It's, yeah, change it back.
For now, the artists are opting to maintain the mystique of their anonymity, but they told me they'd been wanting to solve the cube for a while. So I guess that leaves one big question. Will it stay this way, or will the locals insist on disorder being restored?
I personally think council should respect the artists' decision-making in this, and so it's nice to see it suddenly change. You know, maybe at some point in the future they'll change it back or into something different.
In a world full of seemingly intractable problems, here's at least one we can tick off the list. Ruby Cornish, ABC News.
Great tourism campaign, if anything.
It is, isn't it? Yeah.